Hey there YouTube, it's your girl Miss T coming with a new video today. I'm just going to try something simple. I'm going to try to encapsulate some gel polish. So I have this Vanillisa gel polish. It's kind of like an autumn color, has glitters in it. It's kind of an orangish color. And I've already took my nail tip and put it on, and I already put on a layer of the acrylic, and I kind of buffed it out a little bit. So I'm going to put this gel polish on there and cure it and see what happens. I just wanted you guys to be here to see how this works out. So I'm going to go ahead and get started so I can get this done really quick. I'm going to just stir this up a little bit. So I want to try to get all the glitter on here. So I'm just going to put the glitter on. If you guys can see what I'm doing. I like it because it's kind of like it has color in it. It's probably going to take a couple of coats, and then I'm going to try to encapsulate it and see if it really works. Only because it's something I haven't seen. So we'll see what happens. So I'm just going to put this on, and then I'm going to go ahead and cure it in my light once I get this on here. I just want to see if it's going to work just as good as like using other, like doing just acrylic. Let's see if this works just as well. I'm putting it on. I'm kind of dabbing it on there because I want to get as much glitter on it as I can. I'll probably buff it out a little bit, but we're going to see what happens. So I'm going to go ahead and cure it in my light. So just give me a second. Notifications are going on my phone. I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds, and I'm going to put a second coat on there, and then I'm going to go ahead and put some clear acrylic on there and see if it holds. See if it's maybe something that we can do with our nails. Because I know sometimes, like now, I've like chipped this one on the tip. If you guys can see it, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I always seem to chip my gel on the tip. I don't know if it's from doing something at work. I think it is, because I always use my thumbs to do things, and I hate when it chips. So I figured if maybe I can encapsulate the gel polish, then maybe I won't be chipping it. So we're going to see how this works out, guys. Please like, subscribe to my page, ring that bell so you guys can get a notification on each time I upload a video. I'm trying to do more videos, but with my work schedule, I'm always working. So I'm just trying to get one in today. I'm going to try to get it in at least 2 or 3 a week. So we'll see what happens, guys. And I want to thank all of my subscribers for subscribing to my page, all of the viewers. I just love you guys. I do. Alright, let's see what happens with this. I'm going to go ahead and put another coat on there, and then I'm going to cure it again. So I want to get as much of the glitter as I can on here. And this is the Vanillisa gel pot, and this is the number 1674. And you guys can tell I have not been able to get me a silicone hand yet, but I will when I can. You know the struggle is real, honey. The struggle is real. Oh, look at me messing up my towel. Yes, I am using a towel today because they're out of paper towels. So I'm going to cure that. And we'll see what happens after. I'm going to cure it, and then I'm going to buff it out a little bit. Just a little bit. Take off the little bit of shine that's going to be on there, and then I'm going to go ahead and encapsulate it. This is the longest 60 seconds ever. I know, guys. I know I'm not on the video, but maybe you guys could just look at my nails and just look at the beauty of these while you're waiting. Doop, 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 doop. Time is ticking, time is ticking, time is ticking, time is ticking. This is just an experiment. I just want to be on video so you guys can see the things that I do. I always experiment and try to figure out something and I can show you guys. And I figured if this works, this will be great. Let me see if it's dry. Okay, it's pretty dry. So I'm just going to buff off the tacky layer a little bit. So I'm going to buff this out a little bit. Just buffing off the tackiness of it. I don't want to buff it too much because I don't want to take off any of that. And then I'm going to go ahead and put on clear acrylic and see if this does just as well as doing. You guys, I am really working on the way I put my acrylic on because I am not too good at it, but I'm working on it. I just want to see if it's going to run or what's going to happen with this. But so far, it's doing pretty good. Then I'm going to follow it up a little bit and buff it out, and we're going to see what it did. Kind of like polishing it on anyway, like putting on a top coat. Now, of course, I did it to me. I think this nail is too thick. I can't stand when my nails are so thick, but since it's just a simple little something, we won't worry about it. And it's doing pretty good. I thought it would maybe like the monomer would make the gel polish maybe run or something, but it's not doing any of that, so. But look, it's coming out pretty nice. So this is what it looks like to encapsulate your gel polish. I just thought I'd try this and see if maybe it'll be something that we can, as DIYers or even nail technicians, can work with. And maybe it'll keep maybe next time I will try to encapsulate regular polish instead of just the gel ones. So this is the ugly nail that I finished doing. How terrible can that be? I'm just gonna let it dry while I'm cleaning my brush. But see, it looks like it's doing pretty good. I hate these little fingers, but you know, you gotta work with what you got. And so I'm working with what I got. I'm just gonna clean my brushes while we're waiting for that to dry. And then I'm gonna kind of file it out a little bit and buff it. And you guys have to excuse my towel. I ran out of paper towels and I have not gotten to the store because after I got off work today, I was totally just wanting to come home. And I think tomorrow I'm going to start to bling out one of my brushes because someone asked me to do a video on how I do the brushes. I know everybody does theirs differently. Sometimes I use the 600 glue, and sometimes I just use the, I don't know what I do at the top, and sometimes I just use the nail glue. It depends. So if you guys can see, I did this one. This is one of my brushes. This is my old one. This is the one I got from the nail shop over here near my house. These are not Swarovski crystals. These are just like really cheap crystals that I had bought, and I didn't like the way they looked on my nails, so I just started using them on my brushes. You can hear how old this brushes sound like really crap, but I use this brush sometimes, but it doesn't bling like my other one does. I do have another one that I did my Mia Secrets brush. My Mia Secrets brush looks a little bit better, which is this one. But nothing compares to the Alpha brushes that I use. The Alpha brushes are way better than this. Is my Mia Secret one. See, it's starting to separate here, and I don't know why it does that. No matter what I do to it, it always starts to separate. Even once I clean it, it just does that. But this is one of the brushes that I've done. Oh goodness, now I can't get the top right now. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. So this acrylic should be pretty much dry. Oh, I'll put this back in a minute. If I sit here with you guys and talk about brushes, we'll be here for a while because I am like a brush freak. Okay, so hopefully this doesn't come out because I did not do anything to it. I did not. I could have used my e-file, but we're just gonna file it a little bit. Maybe put a little clear coat on there and see if it looks like it's really working. I just wanted to make sure that when I filed it, it didn't foul off the top layer of acrylic, and you know that the polish, the acrylic stuck to the polish. So it looks like to me this worked out really good. Maybe it'll be something I try later on my own manicures. I love to try new things, but I'm noticing that I didn't put a thick enough coat on it, so of the clear because I'm filing it to death, but it's okay. I just want it to look a little bit smoother for you guys, look a little bit better. I'm gonna buff it out. And I will actually put on a clear coat on the top of it for you guys. If I can see where I buffed off some of the... But it does work if you get it on there right. This crookedness is killing me. Sorry. Buff, 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 buff. I'm going to go ahead and clear coat it really quick, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what it looks like when I'm done. So just give me 1 second. I'm going to use this Venalisa clear coat. There's no wipe top coat, which I hate to use all of my stuff up, but I just ordered some more. So we're just going to top coat it. And actually it came out pretty good. I could have got the gel polish on there a little bit more even, for more of an even look, but you know, this is the first time that I've done it, so I've never done this before. I just wanted to see what it looks like, and the nail is pretty bulky. I'm just gonna snatch it off of here anyway, but this is what it looks like when it's done. So this is how you encapsulate gel polish. So you can encapsulate your gel polishes if you guys really want to do that. And it's really not that bad. It came out pretty decent. I think it just could be polished more evenly and then encapsulate. I didn't polish it too even, but yeah, that's an idea I might try. Maybe it'll keep my polishes on even longer. Maybe putting the design up underneath there with the glitter, and then afterwards maybe going ahead and encapsulating it with the acrylic, or even if you use polygel, I'm sure you could do it with the polygel, or any kind of freaking gel that you use under UV light. I'm sure you can use it. Well guys, I want to thank you guys all for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing and taking the time out to hang out with me for a few minutes. So I'm gonna just go ahead and end this video, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment in the box and let me know what you think of this idea. You guys have a blessed night. I'll see you on the flip side.